Okay, so some of you have been asking for a video on the canister that I did a unboxing of. And here's the canister, as you can see. And it's working fine, works really good in the saltwater aquarium. I always keep the light on. Probably could turn it off now. I use the light to kill any of the algae floating through the tank or any bacteria. But it seemed to work really fine. If you can see, my tank's looking a lot better than what it was. Still have a little bit in there, but it'll come in time. As you can see though, but it's looking really good. It's looking really healthy. And I also decreased the light in the tank. It was getting way too much light. But as you can see though, the canister is working really fine. I only use one filter in the black filter itself and the biomedia that's in there. That's all that's in this canister. And like I said, it works really good. And I keep it in a bucket for safety reasons. And I clean this about every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, depending. But very simple. I use a food grade grease on it for the rubbers and the main rubber around the outer perimeter of the cover. And yeah, it's been working really well. I haven't had any issues. It's going strong, and it's got really good flow in the tank. As you can see, plus I got a wave maker there, but I use the bar itself. Here's the bar. So it just pushes the water all down one side of the tank, and the wave makers just circulate it all around really good. But other than that, you guys, I have it hooked up, going into the main tank in the back. And it's dusty in there. I have to clean the fans, I guess. I haven't even been using the fans lately. But you can see the hoses. Now these hoses can be cleaned. I got to get a thing for it. I have not cleaned the hoses yet, so probably will do that eventually. But as you can see, it's working really well. So I haven't did a review on it. I just quick unboxing. There was nobody out there doing any reviews on this canister, unboxings or anything, so they could see actually what the media trays and stuff is inside, and that's the main reason why I done it. So. And I didn't realize it'd be much for people wanting for reviews on it, but like I said, it works really well. Really well. Just gonna quick shut everything down, power it off, shut the water off, pull this off, and this comes right out. Easy to take it apart and clean it. It's really quick. And it's better than the, like for on the fluvels here, that's why I did it, because the fluval, in the back of the fluvels, they just do not, they don't really do their job. So yeah, just a quick video on that. Sorry I didn't get back to you, but I don't know if there's much more of what you need to know about the canister, but it works really well. I like it, and it's going strong, no problems, no leaks. Like I said, use food grade grease on the gaskets, on all the little rubbers on there, so they stay going strong, especially for a saltwater tank. If you have hard water, it's really a big must. But for saltwater tanks, you want to use it because, of course, salt will eventually eat those rubbers. So, like I said, every 3 weeks or 2 weeks, take them out, clean them off, wipe them off, put new grease on them, and you're good to go. So, yeah. Here, I'll take it out so you can have a quick look at it. So there it is out of the bucket. As you can see, it's going good. Here's a little prime for it, and it works well too as well. So the light seems to be working, going, holding up strong. There's a little indicator right here. If I could turn my light off, you'll probably see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can tell the light's on and off. And yeah, nice little canister. Like I said, it hasn't leaked. I haven't had any issues with leaking. Seems to be doing really well. Hoses seem to be quite dirty, but there's nothing you can do about that, you guys. But I do recommend any canister you have, you want to have it in a backup bucket. Basically, also in a power bar or something, so it'll kick out if there's a short or something. But yeah, seems to be working really well. And I also like to mention too that works really well is the auto top off on this unit, which I gotta fill it up. I should fill it up actually. The auto top off is working really well, and you can see here's the auto top off in the back. That little blue thing. Water gets down so far, it kicks in and fills the tank back up to where it's supposed to be. And I also put a tape here on the side to where the water level is supposed to be. It's down a little bit, so that auto top off will kick in here soon. And I gotta keep that bucket full. The pump's in the very bottom of the bucket, and it just pumps up to the top into the tank. Let me show you inside the bucket. It's just a small pump. And I do recommend to clean out your bucket probably every time you fill it up. I just cleaned it out not too long ago, so it should be good. If you feel any sliminess or like anything like that, it's a good idea to keep it cleaned out. But yeah, that seems to be working really well, you guys. I'm happy with it. It's doing a better job than what's the built-in fluval sub pump, or whatever you want to call it, in the back of the tank. And people are saying, I wouldn't buy that and use that. No, that's bad. It holds a lot of detritus and all this and that. And no. I mean, I wouldn't go putting a bunch of filters in it. One filter is convenient in your bio. And the saltwater aquarium filters, I wouldn't do it. And the other filters I do have in my tank are not in that. They're up here in top. They're in the very top here in the back. And if I can get this off, I also have these units here in the back that allow water to flow in and work as it should too. But I noticed that if your water gets low, if you have a lot of evaporation, it doesn't flow over the top, so the filter's down the bottom. So normally nothing's too much in the very top of it. Like I said, you get the fluctuation of water going up and down, or going down your tank, and sometimes the tops just don't want to spill over like they're supposed to. But there's definitely flow going through the cartridge down clear to the bottom. So other than that, the tank's looking good. I'm sorry it's hard to tell with the camera, but it's looking a lot better than what it was. And I have way too much light going into it. I turned it way down. Turn it way down to half. So as you see, as soon as I filled it up, I filled the bucket up, and now it's filling up the tank. You can hear it. And that'll stop as soon as it gets to the top of the blue thing. Right to the top of the tape. And this usually keeps the salt ratio and everything all steady. There's nothing you can do. Everybody gets a little evaporation. You know, it's also a good thing too. That's also putting fresh water in there all the time. It's almost at the top. It's almost ready to turn off. Right as soon as it gets to the top of that bump. And it just shut off. Perfect. It's the top of the tape. So I just wanted to show you that, where it kicked in. So thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.